Yeah, so everything's today I have a really cranky day, and better would have been that I would have been asking questions and making film and actually make me work by making regular sessions with myself and recording telling me what is the things I need to actualize with ease, joy and glory, and then expanding into space, relaxing and asking my body, hey body, what would be fun for you to do and what would you enjoy? And yeah, and then so I have this actually because partly the most important thing is that my body has a space where he can enjoy his well-being and expand and contribute to other people. Yeah, and a place where I can have a river, and I believe that the mill is perfect. And I think the next thing, because I got an information and that is the mafia is such a problem in Italy, and then I can say that, but how could it be that the mafia could be a contribution? Yeah, and then have the killing energy to destroy and kill evil, anti-consciousness, and unconsciousness have this absolute and total willingness to destroy, uncreate, and kill anti-consciousness and unconsciousness, and to always expand consciousness and to be aware that you ever choose consciousness, even when you go into and beyond, or when you're getting a severe attack, that have this change this totally. Yeah, go into the awareness that you are unlimited consciousness, or that you are created out of light and unlimited consciousness. This body is an unlimited, an infinite body, and we are an infinite being with unlimited potency and unlimited perceiving and receiving, and everything that doesn't allow you to expand in this awareness of ever expanding consciousness and the pure joy of being, the infinite ultimate joy of being. Yeah, so everything that doesn't allow you to experience the ultimate joy of being will destroy and uncreated now. Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So now expand, 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 expand. Expand into the infinity of our galaxies and beyond. Universes, multiverses, multidimensional holoverses. From the infinite small to the infinite, which will always expand because there are no limits. Yeah, so I enjoy this in this really wonderful state of being and knowing that you have this unlimited creation and actualization power. And be aware that it's you who are creating and destroy and uncreate everywhere where you are in loops of unconsciousness and anti-consciousness, and where you think that you are stuck in this reality, and everywhere where you have stuck emotional pain and vibrational realities, implants, explants, self-destruction, doubt, all these mental loops, toxic mental chatter, all the prison of the mind, everything that is, will you destroy and uncreate it now? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere where you feel stuck and never be able stuck in a prison, never ever be able to escape, and even thinking that can only get worse, and not believing that there is a future because you are surrounded by techies and psychopaths and you don't have the power to kill it. Everything that is and everything that comes up will destroy and uncreate it now. Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And everywhere where you're not aware that you have or you are the ultimate joy of being. Yeah, in with total gratitude, with this beautiful planet that is providing you with everything. Yeah, and everywhere you're not aware that truly you are fed by the source of life and you are an energetic being. Actually, as a collapse, it's like an oscillation. You are an It's like because the collapsing of the wave function is happening in time, if we believe in this reality, but it's not true because we can be out of energy and time or space. Space is holding it all, and undoing the power of time to collapse space and everything that doesn't allow you to destroy and uncreate the power of time to collapse space. Will you destroy and uncreate it now? Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So if we look of us as being composed out of particles, and knowing that particles actually are something that we can't really imagine because it's living in different geometric space, not like we perceive it with our eyes as a three-dimensional space, and then we put a fourth dimension, which is time. That is an illusionary perception of reality, because truly we are composed out of particles that exist in another space, which has totally different qualities, and partly is because you have bosons like light particles, energy, yeah, that's bosons. They can exist in one space together. Infinite particles in like no space. It's like, oh, I don't know, it's like in the concept of this time space. They can be overlapping, but if you look in the concept of space, it might be something totally different. It might be like a total open space. And if you look at the fermion, it has to be at different locations because they have an additional geometry where you have to turn, for example, the electron has to turn twice in order to be again in the same position. So this is like an I can say that it's very interesting to think of what kind of understanding is possible here. or what kind of perception is possible about these spaces. And then you have also the other quality of the space, which is this gap. It's creating the gap. That means in quantum physics, the first quantization is creating this gap, because there is something like, if you exchange some things, you get something more. And this is creating the gap. Yeah. So, and everything that is, and everything that doesn't allow you to know, perceive, and receive the possibilities of of knowing and opening your brain, and thinking again that you as an as an infinite being with an infinite body are composed out of particles, and you are living in and all of these particles living in a space that we truly can't comprehend. So, and then that's one part, and the other part is that actually it's really it's from a level of quantum physics, it's insane. It's like to think that this is solid, because it could be it's created. It's because this body is energetically, it's like with the speed of 10 to minus 9 per second. This body is all of these particles are oscillating from being here and not being here, and they could be all over. And the fact that it's us, it's because we seem to be some kind of, I said, the body is created by the mind, and it is a collapse of the probability function that is creating our identity. And so everything that is, and everywhere we have an identity that is limited and doesn't allow us to know, be, and receive the infinity, and the fact that we are an infinite being with an infinite body, with infinite capacities that we can't yet understand, because like every atom, it's like we also the part is then, this is like we are these particles, and then the particles in with the energy, and that's different kind, or you could say light, yeah, that's all composing. So we are a dance of particles, an energy dance of particles and atoms and molecules and chemicals, and we are every molecule of us knows exactly what every other molecule in the universe is up to. Yeah, and then what energy, space, choice, question, magic, mystery, and miracle, possibility, can me and my body be to know, perceive, receive, and be the infinite contribution I truly be, and to be this unlimited being of unlimited potency, and to have this killing energy that destroys and uncreates all unconsciousness and anti-consciousness. And particularly we get aware when we lose our awareness and create the opposite, or we could say we let go and we destroy and uncreate everything that doesn't allow us to perceive, nor be and receive the infinite contribution from all the molecules and all the elements and all the conscience masters, and to expand and to really go into this knowing of union and not unity, because partly it's like it's like the different religion. Okay, maybe I'm not for religion, but the fact is that in being in consciousness, everything is one. Yeah, it's partly, would say, this is grand unification beyond limits, and this is where in physics, yeah, then they look for this to know how is this grand unification functioning, and actually what is leading to a supernova explosion. Yeah, and everything that doesn't allow you to know, now, be, and perceive that will you destroy and uncreate now. Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, bot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, and beyond. And then being ready to be this killing energy, or also know, just first simply think that the universe has a protection mechanism, and if things get too fucked up, everything will be destroyed and there will be the birth of a new world. And so it will be a very, very, very bright explosion. It might be a supernova explosion that will save the universe. Yeah, and so we have this energy to say everything that is in the path of establishing the solutions we need for this planet, and to be able to thrive in harmony with our planet. Every obstacle to this, destroy and uncreate and have this killing energy, that there is even no question that the solutions will emerge with ease, joy, and glory. And everything that is and that comes up will be destroyed and uncreated. Now, yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds.